crazy. Happy Thursday. I think it is. Yeah, Thursday. Bad time to clean the glasses because I can't see. So I'm on here in my do-rag because I'm about to go to Amazon. And I just put a bunch of oil on my scalp. And I don't want, I just cover my hair again. And then my dude been driving my car, so I'm all discombobulated. There we go. Hey! I don't know who that is, but hey! What's going on? I feel like I ain't been on here in like 30 months. Okay, maybe 2 weeks, 3, I don't know. I've lost count of time because I've just been chilling, you know. I've been chilling like a villain. A little bit of detox. I'm around, but I ain't floating around the YouTube streets too much because I just don't feel like it. You find yourself a little bit drained after a while. Yeah, no. And that's just from watching. Let's think. I ain't participating. I'm watching, and I'll be tired. I done started watching Candace Owens. I found this other guy. I can't think of the dang name of the page, but it was cool. And of course, I watch my spiritual things. And I gotta have my church gossip up in there. I don't know what it is, or I'm gonna call it church drama. I gotta be checking that out because, man, they be turned up in the church, you know what I mean? It just furthermore lets you know that you gotta be selective and even do as much as pray about the spot you're gonna attend. Because just because it say it's right, don't make it right. That's all that in the street. Don't necessarily make it right. Other than that, all is well. I'm really in a space of thinking about starting my page over, starting a whole new page, because to me that's the only way to get out of the algorithm I'm in. I feel like there's only start over. And plus I've been having this page since like 2012, 11, 12. I don't know. Everything needs a fresh start sometimes, you know what I mean? And there's a specific route I'm trying to take. And yeah. So I'm really thinking about just making me a whole new page and doing away with this one. Can't pour new wine into an old wine skin, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of new wine and the skin is old. The skin is old, okay? I tell you what, we on this freeway, these airplanes flying and get ready to land, they be looking like they're coming on the freeway with you. I always get scared and hesitate. That's a word right there. When we get scared and we hesitate. I try not to do much of that in my life. You know, because that, to me, that equates to fear. Fear causes you to hesitate or stop. And that's not the lane I'm trying to be in. You know, right now I'm doing really good. Building my clientele at the salon. Meeting a lot of new people as far as that. You know, learning my clients' hair and, man, just being in a new region with different environment, different elements in the environment, I'm finding that some of my products don't necessarily work well with people's hair here. So I have to find, multiple things that will go with different types of hair. There's nothing wrong with the product. I use all professional things, but sometimes people's hair is a little drier because of the weather. Sometimes it may be a little more oily. Whatever the case may be, you have to have like somewhat of an arsenal to anyway, you have to have some kind of arsenal to, thank you, Michael, I think that is, I'm fine, some kind of arsenal to make sure that you have something for everyone's hair. But by me being new here, I have to form these relationships with these women, and I also have to get a grasp of what their hair, needs or doesn't need. So I've had a couple that, their hair didn't like this, but they like that. So now we know not to use this anymore, but definitely use that. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I'm learning ladies' hair and growing with them. I'm officially getting ready to move, so that's gonna be a fun time this weekend. And just continuing on my journey, you know what I mean? The journey I'm on to just keep moving, no matter what. I was watching earlier this evening, I was watching Jamal Bryant's podcast, which I never really watched, but I was watching it today because he interviewed Christian Rock. Hey, realist. He interviewed Christian Rock, and that was a really touching interview. It's like I don't feel him much at all, but I feel for the young lady. She young and growing up with her baby, and in this crazy industry. It's like I see her as a person who's a perfect example of in this world and not of it. It's almost like no matter what she does in the industry, it's like chaos. But through all that chaos, the one thing I noticed about her was her passion for God. A lot of people will look at it like, oh, she's doing all this, she playing with God. I don't think that. I think that it's a real battle between good and evil, and you get somebody that young who came from the background she came from, and they come into a little fame and fortune, the devil is going to be on them that much harder. So I've always rooted for her in that sense. So, since she had went to jail for those 3 months or whatever, it was good to see her sober, in a sober state. And I feel like regardless of if she slips a little bit or not, I think she's genuine in her desire. You know what I'm saying? I think she's genuine in her desire to be closer to God, to do right by God. I think she's convicted often, and she understands it. And I also think she's afraid that she doesn't feel worthy. They tell us, none of us are worthy. But after that, you have to say, but God, we may not be worthy, but he loves us. I think God is our biggest cheerleader. You know what I mean? When everybody else counts you out, he'll still be rooting for you because he knows what he placed inside of you. He knows what you're capable of. He knows you're expected in. We don't even know that. So it was a real, the things that stuck out to me in the interview was, as soon as they started, she said, can we pray? I'm nervous. He prayed, and I love how you can tell she's learning because she was talking about how she was reading the Bible in in jail, which I really feel like she was reading it before that. But in this interview, we got to see her in a more vulnerable space, and people will criticize her because she doesn't quite have, she's not that quite articulate in the word, but she knew that word. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that even though her mom is in a bad space right now, you can tell that she placed God on the inside of her child, because even in questions, what taught you to do X, Y, and Z? Well, my mom always said, he asked her, why did she name her baby, her middle name Jesus? And she said, my mother used to always say, you got to be careful what you name your kids. A lot of times, like I said, people will kick you when you down, count you out, but they don't know your story. They don't know your background. They don't even know if you really have great values instilled in you, because they'll say, oh, her mother's a fiend. She ain't gave her no valuable, whatever the case. But see the genuine love she had for God and the desire to be right. There were people in the chat like, oh, she don't seem like her bubbly self anymore. I'm like, that is a sober woman. That's a sober woman that's speaking her heart. When so many people will criticize her, like, oh, we sick of her, get off the internet. Now she's not on the internet, they still criticizing her. But I don't know if the girl will ever read my messages, but I always send her encouraging messages, because I'll be feeling led to. I think it's amazing when any young people, I don't even know what that said, because of course I'm driving, but yeah, thank you. I'm always excited when young people are way and coming to their own relationship with God. When the old people don't listen to them, because they was talking about younger people don't come to church, and as a young person, she was telling them like give us the word. Don't preach at us and tell us all this. Don't preach from a negative spot. Preach us out of negativity. And I'm like, that's so true. I feel like that at 51 sometimes. That's why I'm real particular about where I fellowship. You go to church and start feeling all this crazy condemnation. That's wrong. Never supposed to feel condemned in the house of God. Conviction, yes. Condemnation, no. And maybe some don't know the difference, but there is a big difference. What else I've been doing? I was watching that interview. I've been watching, like I said, I've been watching Candace Owens, digging and trying to find out about Kamala's background. Listen, I have become an absolute troll on Facebook, because I don't ever be over there anymore, so I just go over there to piss everybody off. And I don't know, I'm finding it interesting. A lot of people are calling this situation with Diddy a distraction, something to keep us distracted. But I see the distraction as this whole, whether this lady is black or white, that's a distraction to me. Because while we're fighting and arguing over her skin color or her nationality or race or whatever the heck, we ain't listening to nothing nobody says. That's just further proof that people will just vote just because of someone's skin color. I feel like this. What difference does it make? If somebody says she's not black and you feel she black, what difference does it make? I say go with what she said. If she said she an Indian, she an Indian. If she turned around and said she black, then I guess she black. I don't know. I just don't understand the fight. I don't get into that stuff like that. I listen to her. I ain't thinking about her skin. I listen to her, and yeah. That's how I say. Yeah. No. Like I said, I'm really here considering. I'm probably going to start my page over, because I just feel like I'm just in this space of I need new, new everything. If I'm going to do this Facebook thing, if I'm going to go live, I need, I guess I'll keep this page, but I want to make just a whole new page. that isn't based in one space, that isn't picking up on the same algorithm. I don't know. I'm gonna start over. That's what I'm gonna do. I really came on here just to chit chat. Like I said, I haven't been on here probably about 2 or 3 weeks. I don't even remember. But I haven't really wanted to go on. This space is. I think that social media, there's benefits and then there's the other side. You know what I'm saying? And the other side is been really been like not just in this sector. I seen a panel of people going at it, and I was like, oh my god, man, why we always fighting? It's everywhere. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. So no, a new page isn't gonna run me out of that. But like I said, I just want to be just want to change. I just want to change. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I would hope that all my faves from over here will follow me. That'd be dope. But like I said, I'm not above starting over because sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you got to go back down to come up. I gotta go. Maybe I have to go back to reach something I missed the first time. So maybe that's a reason why I need to start over. Whatever the case may be, I just want something fresh and new, something that is in its own lane, that's not just stuck in this same space, no matter who or what I pick up. That's what I'm thinking. That means from that page, I can't visit nothing. I have to stay on this page for this sector, and then my other page is totally different. I don't even want it attached to the same email. I'm talking all new. I don't even. And hopefully I can stay here again. Next week I should be going to get the rest of my things, and then I can bring my good ring light versus the one I got. I bought one here, just and it turned out to be one that's good for doing stuff like this, live stream, but it's not good for photography like the one I need or the one I have. So I'm excited to get that so I can have better quality as far as when I do hair, because the lighting will be better. I also think I'm about to start doing live on TikTok. Y'all on TikTok? I think I'm her weakness on there too. No, it's style, but I don't know. I'll put it in my on my community wall because I definitely need to. I think that's where it's gonna be at for me, for real. Because it's depressing as hell over here. I don't want to be depressed. So I think I'm about to start going live on my TikTok, and I've been buying some items from there too. Down to get my TikTok shop reviews going and things like that. There's no way I can have such a history in social media. Man, social media has caused me to move to 2 states. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. Caused me to move. Yeah, 2 times. I moved to. I take that back. It was 1 time because I moved to Cleveland first, and then it was social media that moved me to South Carolina. But then it was also social media. Even before I left Cleveland, it got me connected to the many companies that I was connected to in the hair business, and got me on stages and platforms at the hair shows, and where I first taught classes. So I know the power of social media, especially with me trying to build here. I just need a clean space, I need a clean space. And I haven't really did anything with my TikTok, so why not? Why not TikTok? And I can try on my clothes and be like, yeah, y'all got to order these jeans. They fit so nice. And hey, Bolo. Whatever them ladies be doing on TikTok, but yeah, I think that's where I'm about to be residing. I'm like over YouTube. I am over it. Yeah, I'm being safe. I'm on a straight little road. I ain't really paying attention to the chat. The reason why I keep looking at the screen is because sometimes when I go through this area, it be bugging. I don't know. I ain't doing nothing. Just wanted to talk on my way to work and see how everybody was doing. Veronica made me feel sad because she said, I ain't seen you and I just missed you. So I said, let me go on live. Where she at? I don't know. I'm just kidding. Hey, Shay. But yeah, that's what I say. I think I'm going to take my talents to TikTok and just be over here. I ain't leaving YouTube, but I don't really want to do content over here, honestly. Like, only way I really do content for real if I start that whole page over. You come from a whole new way. A whole new way. It's just too much for me after a while, I didn't know it could be like this. I thought Facebook was the bad boy of social media. I be telling people all the time, like, Facebook ain't got jack smack on YouTube, okay? Y'all don't know, in the last, 5 years, I done seen people catch Fed cases. I done seen a few people go to jail. I done seen so much doxing, and not just in this sector, just period. It's just like, oh my goodness. It's crazy. I saw 2 people catch a federal case. Matter of fact, 3. All in the dang on R. Kelly sector. 3 federal cases. Like, all over social media mess. People catching charges at the courthouse, trying to figure. Too much chaos in the world as is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, but like I said, I got I can go live on TikTok. I just never have. But I be seeing one of my homegirls from back in Ohio on there, and she be getting to the business. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to take a page out of her book. Because she be having fun. It looks stress-free. I'm sure it has its kinks, you know what I'm saying? It has its little whatevers, but nah. I be finding more inspirational things over there too. I like to stay in the vein of inspiration, things that lift you up, not tear you down. I'm sure, well, let's put it this way. I got it. I'm in a different algorithm over there than I am over here. Much different. Way more positive. So I would like to launch out from there, I don't think about it in fact that's what I'm supposed to do. But I'm definitely going to start doing TikTok. I don't know why I had an overwhelming urge to keep saying that. Probably couldn't hear it so dang on much on here, huh? I think that, like, in the last week or so, I don't know, y'all. I just been in y'all ever felt like you in a growth spurt, but you can't move? That makes sense? Like, it's something more that I'm going into and I'm headed into, but I'm like, it's like, get off me, I don't know, I can't really describe it, but I think that half the battle is recognizing it in order to come out of it, not going through anything. I'm happy. Everything's good. I just feel like there's something else that I'm not tapping into And it could be because I'm preoccupied. You get preoccupied. We say all the time, oh, that's a distraction, but we don't really recognize the distractions when they right in our face. We'll be totally distracted by, I don't know, by so much stuff, entertainment, gossip, all types of news. Even news, even though I watch the news some, I don't watch it a lot, but even that becomes a distraction after a while. Sometimes you just got to get with God and find out what you really need to know, because there's nothing on TV that can give me what I need on the inside. There's nothing with most of the stuff I watch on here. Yeah, some of it's pretty good. I get some good laughs. Everybody's but that area right here, can y'all still hear me? I told y'all it's a spot where this thing just start acting stupid. Stupid calling me Big Meat. I'm headed to work, sister. I am going to work. I'm just rambling on because I ain't been on here in a while, and I just came to check on everybody and let everybody know I'm good. Just chit-chatting about everything I've been doing over the last few days. Adrian, did you see Krishan's interview with Jamal Bryant? I have to take myself out of this because she like interviewing with him and at Mike Todd's church. I'm like, take myself out of it. Let God take her through where she need to go. Just go where she need to go to get what she need. That's another thing I'm working on. Sometimes we'll see things, and just because we don't subscribe to it, we throw it away for everyone when it ain't for us to throw away for everyone. That person might not even be 100% right, but at that moment, you know how they say a broken clock is right twice a day? At that moment, it's one of those 2 times for the next person. God can use anybody. Gifts come without repentance, it says. So therefore, even somebody who is deemed false or crooked or whatever else, God can still use them for a person in a moment. It might be a slingshot to catapult the person to the next space, versus everybody coming out warning about this person, warning about that person. It's kind of like mind your business. Mind your business. Nobody knows what God is doing for who and through who. Do I think there should be warnings for some things? Absolutely. But in the sense where I see someone that's, going with someone that I don't necessarily subscribe to, no. Because I might listen to them same people and get something I need one day at any given moment. They say gotta use a donkey, so hey, there's a bunch of human donkeys, I think. No, let me quit. I just really I don't know. Like, I'm in this space where the spiritual journey is real. I've been reading the Bible with my bonus baby, and y'all know I've been saying that often, like, oh, I need to read my Bible more. I just want to get back in my Bible. And I've been reading to her and thinking about it like, wait a minute. I'm reading the Bible. Hey, I ain't gonna question how he do it. I'm just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's a win-win, because I'm reading to her and she's asking questions, and I know it's the Holy Spirit that allows me to answer these questions, because sometimes I'm just learning too. So yeah, we've been reading the Bible every day. We do a Bible story on YouTube. I did find a nice little channel for kids. It's like black characters and everything. I think it's called Judah Sketch or something like that. But they have like all the different Bible stories. We've done multiple I think I was saying that in that video I had recorded. We done Joseph, Daniel, Ruth, Esther, um, Daniel. Did I say Daniel? Yeah, we done did a few. We done did a few. But, and then I make her write a report. And she does very well in her memory. I quiz her like throughout the week. I be like, what story was this? Which story is that? And yeah, she be remembering that stuff. And then when she don't remember, she tries to make something up. Man, it'd be so funny. I'd be like, now you know that was not in that story. I asked her who is Mordecai. She said a monkey. I'm like, what? A monkey? Monkey? Oh man, you ain't heard nothing in that Bible calling nobody a monkey. Then she said she thought we were monkeys. Man, get the oil. I need a parking spot. One down here. And to see. Get all the kiddies coming out for lunch. I'm 30 minutes early. Yeah, so that's been my life, really. Just trying to help her learn about God. And I guess he got me on a crash refresher course, if nothing else. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I mean, even Bolo, if you still here, TikTok toxic. We know this place toxic. Ain't nothing that's not toxic out here. I just think that's a platform where it's going to be conducive to what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? People search different things on there. And like I said, I'm in a different algorithm on TikTok. Like I said, I'm not saying I'll go away from here completely, but I do believe I'm going to definitely start my page over. Yeah. Be safe putting these little boys. Saw her prayer over your daughter. You see me. You got to see that interview, AD. Yeah. You are meant. You are meant. You are meant. I'm reading what she said, and I'm saying it like I was saying something. Yeah. But at this point, I got to use every avenue I need to. I think my message would be better there, you know. But I also think my hair thing would generate clients from there more than here. Every now and then I come across somebody from here. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm still supporting y'all. I'm still here. I just might not be really going live on here like that. Not on here. If I go live on YouTube, it's going to be from a whole new page. So y'all going to have to come subscribe again. Yes. Because I'm not going to be able to come over here from that page. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. I am really about to go up in here in this do-rag. I sure am. Because, yeah. I told you I put some oil in my hair. And I be putting a lot. And I think it's going to drip down my face. Plus, I need to retwist my hair. It'll like a little afro. Afro. I need a straw. Use this one. I have not been to sleep. So I definitely need the energy drink tonight. I only got 5 hours, so. They is flying out to lunch, boy. Ain't no way I can drive out of here at lunchtime. We only got 30 minutes by the time you get to your car. Excuse me, y'all. My shoes across the floor. I'll be so glad when I can start wearing these work shoes. And maybe be wearing them once a day. Because I'm doing so much hair. But I'm keeping my Amazon job. I sure am. Because, man, all I got to do is work 4 hours a week and I stay employed. I'd be a fool to let that go. Because if it gets slow at the shop, I can just come to work. Or if I need something extra, be like, damn, I need a plane ticket. I need to work 3 days. You know, that's some good stuff. I'm going to keep it. But I'm ready to get back full swing into the hair. I'm just styling these heads. And oh my goodness. I know something else that happened this morning. This morning, I woke up to an exciting email because I have been trying to get my license here, my hair license, since I didn't really apply for it until like July. Once I got a lot of things out the way, that then I had the money to actually apply, because that's like 3 steps I had to do to even get my license. And then it was backlogged for like 30 days. Then they said I didn't send my certifications, which I did. So then they sent them over. Then I called again because I'm like, dang, why is it taking so long? They said I had marked that I got denied a license before and I need to have the paperwork for that. I'm like, I ain't been denied no license. So my smart self put yes instead of no. So that had me on hold. So last Monday, I think it was, I mailed off the paper. Monday or Tuesday, I printed out a new, or that sheet, and refilled it out and wrote the letter to let them know that I was wrong. And this morning, I got my email that I am active in the state of Virginia. So now I am currently a cosmetologist in Ohio, South Carolina, and Virginia. 3 states, baby. I can get paid in all 3. Oh, 3 licenses. That's exciting. I never thought I would have 3 licenses, and I never thought it would be South Carolina and Virginia where my other ones were, but here I is. A licensed cosmetologist in the good old state of Virginia. They say Virginia is for lovers. I might believe that a little bit. Farmer used to come here like 20 years ago when we first learned their little slogan, man. We used to be running around singing, Virginia is for lovers. And man, Virginia, where I first got hipped on the T.I., his I'm Serious album. That's still stuff. I'll be listening to it still. I'm serious. Yeah, so I got my license today. Yay! Too excited about that. Now I can work freely and not be scared. I thank God for the man that allowed me to work in his shop, even though I didn't have my credentials yet. You know what I mean? Because he didn't have to do that. But he did. So that was exciting today. I can't wait to go and share it with the people at the shop. I'm licensed now, bitches. No, I was kidding. I'm not gonna say that, I don't think. Unless they make me. I'm about to pull up in this spot in front of me. I had to make sure I ain't rolling over no sidewalk. What if I was about to roll over a sidewalk? I ain't ran over one. I would have been sad, like, oh no. Yes, this is a perfect spot. But yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. Excited to be moving. Excited to see Krishan doing so well. So far, so good. I'm praying for her. Um, excited that I have my Virginia hair license. Excited to be learning about God with my bonus baby. Excited about starting over something social media. If I'm gonna start a new YouTube, but I'm definitely gonna go on Instagram and start going live for Sheezy, my kneesies. And that's about it in a nutshell. That's my life wrapped up in a little 40-minute video. Oh, and I'm excited about this growth I'm about to experience that I don't know what it is, but I'm going to experience it. Hey, the kids be doing that to me. Like, can I have some purple juice? And then he'll sip it, and then he'll like this. Churn. Oh, the churn. I gotta get in here and find my work partner. I texted her before in here, like, you going to work? Because we work well together. But anyway, guys, it's like 12:16. I am going to get up off of here and before I had to go up in this building because ain't no telling who the manager tonight. Some of these managers, oh my God. I'm trying to go up in here, plug out my earphones, listen to something, and do my work. That's what I'm trying to do. What I'm going to listen to, I don't know. I kind of wish I didn't listen to Christian Rock here. I had to hear what she had to say, you know. Definitely was excited. I mean, yeah. Anywho, I love you guys. Big. And I don't know when I'll be back again. But I appreciate y'all. Bear with me until I figure it out. And I will see y'all in the chat somewhere, I know. And or when I pull up, you know, because I'm a big moderator on some people page. No, I'm just kidding. But I'll see y'all for real. Love y'all. Bye bye. See you later, Bolo Bolo. No, no, I'm just kidding. Bye.